Hey guys, GPEX Alarm 101 here, and do apologize for my voice. I do kind of have a little bit of a cold, but that's okay. Well, it might be allergies too, with the ragweed being out here in North Carolina, but anyway, I'm GPEX Alarm 101, and this is System Test 15. And I hope you're ready, because you can already see today is going to be a miserable day for my head. Just kidding. The advance isn't too horrible on low volume. The MT you can barely hear over this, so I set the MT to continuous horn, and I have this set on temporal horn, and the panel here is set on continuous. Nothing's changed down here, it's just all up here. And as you can see, it is mounted properly with 4 by 4 by 2 1/8 inch back boxes. Very professional, in my opinion. It looks nice, actually. It's not a red back box, but it still looks kind of nice, I think, at least with the MT4. The MT4 looks nice on every kind of back box, though. It's like it's the MT made for the back box. MT4s were made for back boxes. MTs were made to be flush mounted, I guess. I don't know. Spectral Advances don't look that great on back boxes, in my opinion, so I may see if I can cut a bigger hole in the back of the board and flush mount it with the back box through the back. And I'm going to put a back box behind this one at some point, but I don't like the look of Commanders with back boxes either, so that's just personal opinion, though. And I really have a lot of options with this board. I have several mounting options. This was just kind of a lazy mount. So anyway, moving on, the panel is set to continuous, and NJMoo3652 commented on one of my Instagram photos about how he didn't like the LCD being, how he wishes the LCD was green. Well, I'm going to leave it up to him to watch this video. However, the LCD changes colors, if you guys do not notice. I love this LCD. It is my favorite by far. I have two LCDs. I have a 4-line, which is like a bluish color, and I didn't really like that for a panel. I might do something with I might make a security panel or something with that, but as for right now, the LCD is here to stay and not to go. So, without any further ado, this is going to be loud, kind of. I mean, even with tape, the advance is rather loud, and I'm in a garage, so you guys have heard the advance before, though, but the strobes are going to be out of sync. This is set to 15 candela, this is fixed 1575. So without any further ado, I will key activate. I don't know. I'm going to key activate it, why not? Alright, 3, 2, 1, blast off. Changes colors. And I have made the system 4-wire again. I forgot that NAC2 was still there, so I did make the system 4-wire. The two strobes are still going, and they will go for 2 minutes, because if you leave it silenced, the alarms come back on after 2 minutes. But as you can see, the LCD is yellow now. Haha. So anyway, let's go ahead and reset the system. We know how to do that. Just press that button, and now it's blue, now it's yellow, now it's blue, green, off. And that's because this panel is always in power saving mode. It saves a bit of power by turning the LCD backlight off. I do need to update the display, though, and change the name, because I no longer go to Carroll Middle. I go to a different school now. Anyway, so as you can see, it's kind of noisy and annoying noises, but hey, it's a cool system, I think. I like this is the first time where I've had 3 different, completely different devices up that were non-syncable together. I've never had the advanced and the MT in a system before, so I figured, hey, why not? I can do it now. And the smoke detector is still just here for show until I decide to go find more wire. I mean, I don't really care, so I'm just a little lazy about it. I'll do that another day. But as you know, this is another 5th system test. Don't think I forgot, because it's time to do another shout out. Last time I shouted out SER Safety for being very inspirational and always bringing something new to the table. This time, I think this fire alarm user has had a lot of experience in what he does. He is professional as well at this point, and he has a very intriguing system. It's a very standard system as well, but you can go back and watch all of his system test videos and you will see just how much his system has changed over the years. And that would be none other than New Age Server Alarm. I will leave a link in the description to his channel. Andrew, you are a very inspirational fire alarm technician. A very enthusiastic person as well. You do a very good job of explaining what you do in your videos and how you did it, how you did this, how you did that, and you're very just moderate in what you do. You make changes after changes. You are always just like SER Safety, bringing something new to the table. In all honesty, I think New Age Server Alarm, that's you, Andrew. I think people like New Age Server Alarm are the reason we have a fire alarm community, and why it's so big today. And I hope it continues to grow bigger. That's just something that's why I make these videos. That's why everybody should be making these videos. I think the fire alarm community could grow as big as 1 million people. Maybe it is 1 million people, and we just don't know that yet, but I hope it keeps growing. And Andrew, you certainly have done a great job in the past of keeping it together and keeping it growing. We just need a few more videos here and there. So, but thank you so much to Andrew for being inspirational in the fire alarm community. That's my shout out for every 5 system tests. You know I do a shout out. Guys, I did keep my word. I did not do one in system test 5 though, because I hadn't come up with that idea yet, and I do apologize for being shaky as normal. I should have said that beforehand, but since you guys have been so patient through this, let's set the alarms off one more time, and we're going to, of course, use the drill button, because that is the best button on this panel, is my fire drill button. And now I probably should redo this thing. I don't know, I might do a remake of this. Instead of the type G, it's going to be the type, H. I almost forgot my alphabet. Anyway, just press and hold for 2 seconds. As soon as you press it, the LCD goes blank. Well, everybody, I think that's quite the way to wrap up a 15th system test. And I hope to see you in number 16, and maybe a few more videos in between now and then. I'm GPEX Alarm 101, saying peace out, everybody.